sighting and measuring is based on you'll always have your pencil with you, you'll have your eye with you. There are tools you can use and various things, but this is very simple. This is self-contained, and artists have these objects with them all the time. It's going to be difficult to explain. There's a physicality to this that is kind of frustrating through this internet environment, but I'm going to have you watch this video, and I've got some illustrations to follow along. But basically, you're going to be holding your pencil directly in front of you as you look at your still life. The top of your pencil will line up with the top object in your still life. Your thumb will slide along until it lines up with the bottom object, the lowest most object in your still life. This will give you your vertical measurement. You will then rotate to a horizontal, and you'll compare that vertical to the width of your measurement. It'll either be shorter or longer. That's really what you need to know. If it's shorter, it means that you have a vertical composition. If it's longer, it means you turn your paper sideways and you have a horizontal composition. That's what that's telling you. So you also know that one's going to be longer than the other, and you could mark those on a piece of paper. Now, your body position. I'm staying in frame here, so I'm scrunching up. But you always lock your elbow, and your hand is staying like this, and you'll be sighting along here. This is the top edge, and then you're sliding your thumb down until you get to the bottom, and then you rotate like this. Okay? So some of you, I hope this makes sense between this and actually the illustration that's behind me. I'm going to do like a little PowerPoint thing that you're going to follow in that. We will use this fundamental school or skill throughout the class. You'll use it for the big vertical and big horizontal. You'll also pick an object within there, within your still life, your largest object, and you'll use that as your measuring tool between the verticals and the horizontals to see the spacing of objects in between. And you're going to do your corrections using this, measuring vertical and horizontal. It's much easier for our eyes to see pure verticals and pure horizontals than curves and angles. Angles are good, but curves really not very good. And so this is what we're going to be correcting with, is measuring against the vertical and the horizontal. You want to keep the measurement consistent by not bending your elbow as you do this. Always keep your elbow locked like this. Don't bend it, because that will give you a false reading. This makes it consistent. And then you're sliding your thumb to the bottom level of your object in there. So between this and the illustrations that I'm going to provide, I hope this comes together for you. If not, email me and I'll try to develop something else. Have fun this week, because we're really getting into it now.